Greetings and blessings from the Most High, Jah, Rastafari, Crawford Ashley, the spiritual boxer. And I did this video yesterday down at the Bethlehem Boxing Club with Theo, working on a few bits and bats, and now I kind of like to teach different ways. I throw things in there and then I just leave them and then go on to something else. So these are just a few of the things I'm teaching him: right uppercut, counter to the jab, swapping the jab. I hope you enjoy it. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. If you enjoy my channel, press the like button. And if you've got anything to say it. I'll answer all comments. Well, most of them anyway. So if there's any improvement, please let me know. I'm trying to get on. I'm finding this technology side of it a bit difficult. I'm finding it a bit frustrating as well, but I'll keep persevering. I hope you like the videos, and I hope it's more about the content of what's in the videos than the actual production of it, so to say, because I'm a boxer. I'm not a video man or a commentator, whatever you want to call them. Not a potato, a commentator. Well, some of them commentators are like potatoes, aren't they? Anyway, I'd like to say a big thank you to Russ from Porky's Corner. You know, he's got me quite a few subscribers, which I'm very, very thankful for. And I hope to the new subscribers who've come, I hope you like the channel, and I hope you continue to keep watching it. First, and I'd like to thank Russ from Porky's Corner for bringing me a lot of subscribers over the last week or two. I like what he does in his channel. He says it as it is. He says a few things that I wouldn't be saying, but then again, we're different. But we both got the same philosophy on boxing. We want to see the best fighting the best, because we want to see the cream rise to the top. Stop avoiding it and by saying publicity, because it's just, that's a load of bollocks, that. Somebody else I'd like to thank, but he's asked me not to, so you know who you are. Thank you. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's with me and Theo down at the Bethlehem Boxing Club, and which I'd like to thank for letting me use down there and letting me to go down there. Well, there I am with the, I'm going to teach him to slip the jab. So I'm just going to be throwing the jab out to his nose. I'm just getting him to slip, getting comfortable in there so he's relaxed and he can be there on the inside. Just wait for the punch to come and just relax. Yeah. Getting him to move as well. I'm moving my feet position, so he's got to move his. But it's not big movements, it's little movements. Like he's in a boxing ring, just little movements, but I want him to be comfortable in there and know he can slip. Just getting the body mechanics going and seeing how it feels. Doing it without moving his feet. Yeah, lots to work on, but it's still early days. Practice, 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 practice. Practice makes perfect. I'm getting him here to step back, lean back and pull back, all from the jab, because you just want the jab to miss by a few centimetres so you can counter. I'm just getting him to pull back, lean back and step back, which I stopped doing now. So I'm getting him to parry, slip. We'll go back to that one. as you do. But slipping inside and countering, it's like as an amateur taught, don't slip inside because you'll get countered by the right hand, but nobody does it. So you slip inside and counter straight away, either with the jab or with the left hook. But you slip inside, and slipping outside safer, but sometimes you have to do things which your opponent isn't expecting. Getting him to slip outside and counter, to slip and to step to the outside and to counter. It's like I say, it's safer to be on the outside, but sometimes slipping inside works very well. Now I'm training, oh yeah, telling him to, he's got his right hand stuck to his chin, but I want him to move it in front of his face, keep it fluid, because in the fight you need to have your backhand fluid, or your right hand if you're orthodox, left hand if you're southpaw, to block the hooks and the jabs coming. Now swapping the jab, this is one that should be taught as a very basic. Capture it, just block it in front and then shoot your jab straight back out. It's like I was saying in the step back, you don't have to miss it by far, but as soon as that jab touches your hand, you know you're there. Well, I've got him on the pads now, and there's certain things I'll be teaching him on the pads. I hope you enjoy it. I think he's improved a lot. He's getting a lot of power in them shots where he's on the bounce, as somebody called it last time, but I just think it's moving. The Muhammad Ali on the toes, bouncing, but still throwing punches on the back foot. I think most people whinge and moan about going back, but I think it's because people aren't throwing punches as they go back. Step back counter, bam bam. People want to see people getting hit. I want to see people not getting it. It's weird, but that's just how I am. To me, boxing's a self-defense, counter-punching, you know, keeping balance, keeping in control, taking the step back. Sometimes your back foot goes further, but your front foot's got to go just as far. You know, getting him moving around the ring. Just throwing lead hooks. But his arms are low, he needs to bring them up, his elbows. A quick 1-2. Keeping him aware that there's punches going to be coming back when he's being floppy, and I can see in his eyes sometimes he switches off, so I've got to keep him focused. That's why I throw punches out of the blues. Out of the blue. We're getting him to move different ways constantly. It's not, see, keep aware, mate. When you're in your ring, defend yourself at all times. But it's getting where you can move and throw punches any direction, which is good to say he's only been going not long. Yeah, the overhand right counter to a sloppy jab. So for you people out there, don't throw sloppy jabs, because we can read them, and straight overhand rights. But there's a technique to just popping out the right without sort of like seeing it and showing it. I don't know if that's it, this one. I'll explain it. Yeah, the overhand right counter to a sloppy jab. Now again, he's got to lift his elbow up a bit higher to come over the top. Yeah, see, he was slow. Throwing a sloppy jab, but he got crack countered with the right hand. Now popping the right hand, straight right hand. There's a technique to this, and it's pulling back your left shoulder. From there, that's where it's got to start. That's the pull. We pull it back in. brings your right hand round, and there's no kind of like telegraph on it. But Theo starts to twist inside first before he pulls it back, and there's his tell inside. Just pull it straight back from the shoulder. There's no movement inside, just pull back. That's where, see, the turn. No turn, just pull it back from there and shoot it. Pop it, as I like to call it, just pop it. And just pull the shoulder back first. That was beautiful, popped it straight out. Now learning the right uppercut, well, it's the start of a combination. You catch him with a good one, trying to get him to loosen up on it. And when he loosens up on the right uppercut, it goes sweet. A bit of a try too hard, boom. But like I say, it's the start of a combination. Right uppercut. Then, boom. Then lift me up. He gets it right. Boom. It's always on a combination. Start of a combination. Because right uppercuts are very hard to defend against. And if it's hard to defend against, oh yeah, the overhand right to the sloppy jab. There you are, overhand right. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe. If you think it's of value to somebody, share it. A few little tips there. Anyway, till tomorrow. Goodbye.